I rise today alongside colleagues from across this chamber to raise awareness of Bear Witness Day. Sunday, May 10th, marks the 10th anniversary of the Canadian Human Rights Tribunal ruling ordering the Government of Canada to fully implement Jordan's Principle. Jordan's Principle is named for Jordan River Anderson, a young boy from Norway House Cree Nation. Jordan was born with complex medical needs and spent his entire life in hospital while governments argued over who should pay for his care. He died at the age of 5 without ever having a chance to live in a loving home. His story is a powerful reminder of the harm that occurs when process is prioritized over a child's best interest. Jordan's Principle is intended to ensure that First Nations children can access the services they need, whether health, education, social, or cultural, without being denied, delayed, or disrupted by jurisdictional disputes. At its core, it is a straightforward commitment. The child comes first. In February, through the leadership of Senator Francis, this chamber recognized May 10th as Bear Witness Day, a national day of action honoring that commitment. The term Bear Witness reflects Jordan's love of teddy bears, which have become a symbol of solidarity. But Bear Witness Day is not only about remembrance and symbolism, it is a call to act. It is meant to push for real change so that what happened to Jordan is never repeated. Despite the promise of Jordan's Principle, First Nations children and families continue to face systemic barriers, jurisdictional complexity, uneven implementation, and administrative delays. Recent federal changes that narrowed eligibility combined with growing backlog have only deepened these challenges. Once again, children are being made to wait, precisely what Jordan's Principle was meant to prevent. Bear Witness Day asks us to confront this gap between commitment and reality. It calls on governments to assess whether their actions are truly meeting the needs of First Nations children, and it reminds us as legislators to listen closely to First Nation leaders, families, and advocates who continue to raise questions. Recognizing May 10th is important, but it is not enough. Jordan's Principle is more than policy. It is a human rights obligation grounded in reconciliation and the dignity of every First Nations child. Recognizing Bear Witness Day is an opportunity to honor Jordan and his family, support First Nations children and families across Canada, and reaffirm a principle that should unite us all. No child should suffer because the system has failed to act. Thank you.